Hello, on day 91. Are you sick of my talking head? I went outside yesterday to try and shake it up a little bit, but I got barely any watches, which it's okay. I want to remember how I felt outside on the water, putting myself in proximity to the things that I think manifest. So, day 91 of the 365-day manifesting experiment. I am every month it seems like there's a trend of things that are going on. Like the first month was me putting my mind into the place where I thought I could be the most happy and like focusing on not faking my feelings. And the second month it was like there was a lot of messages coming in where I was like getting coincidences and some things that were occurring, and I thought that was pretty um, telling that like we're on the verge of getting some things. March turned into landing a variety of things that I wanted to manifest, like upper upper kennel for my dog to go to the UK. Like people might be like, "What the hell are you talking about?" No, the kennels are booked 2 years out. So for me to get one, looking February 28th into March 1st when I'm calling back and saying, can you look back at the soonest cruise you have? And they're like, oh yeah, we've got a kennel. I'm like, what? So, and then in March, just kind of working on the path of getting to where I want to go. And then April so far has been about finding some money where I didn't think I had any. Not that I'm broke. However, well, I have planned my financial independence with no expectations. I will go back to work if I find something I love. It doesn't feel like torture. I want to find fun things. I want to go to cooking school. I already learned how to bartend in February of 22, and um, I learned a lot more about recruiting for H2B workers for the hospitality industry. I mean, all these things are brand new to me. I have not experienced this before. Being an HR person, I am the bar stool therapist. I go to my pubs and I am telling you, I meet people to my left and people to my right who need career counseling, um, how to transition from work to not work, how to enjoy the process as they go along, to how to uh, trust that they could do whatever they want in retirement and keep moving and do their thing and enjoy the happiness of being present and still. I mean, so much stuff. So, April, right now, we're in the early stages, but right now, April has been finding money, and I've been doing the money talk. So, I love that. Today was a very interesting thing. One of my oh yeah, yeah. I will. I don't want to keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. If you want to listen, listen. If you stop and you drop out, by now, drop out. Um, One of my biggest things is finding a relationship that actually contributes reciprocity for me in a way that is ease and wonderful and lovely and interesting and complicated in a healthy way. I do not want another alcoholic, substance abuse, addicted behavior, personality relationship. I don't. I don't want the guys who are so shy that they can't talk and I have to do all the talking. I mean, really. I mean, it's been my entire this isn't like 17-year-old stuff we're talking about here, okay? This is 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. So I'm looking for a lovely human who understands that I'm a lovely human and I'm complicated and different and suck it up, man. I'm good. Someone who brings their own sustenance to the party, and is willing to be the best that they can be without being on state aid. Seriously. So I was heading up to an area where I used to uh, be close to, and to bring some stuff up to my storage area, and in preparation for my UK um, excursion. And so I was going to head up there today, and I got the dog in the car, got the all the stuff in the car. I need to take 2 trips, and I have too much stuff. So I had all that ready, and I realized like, oh god, I left my phone in the house. So I go to leave my phone in the get my phone, and I hear beep beep, like the door lock, and I'm like, can't be my car. My car's running. Um, the only like I'm not in it. It doesn't lock automatically when I'm not in the car. So I figured it was like the next door neighbor. Hmm. No, it wasn't. It was my car because the dog in the car jumped on the armrest and locked all the doors. So I was like, what? So I finally called AAA, got everything to show up. I got the door unlocked, and I thought, I just ate up an hour of time, which it takes an hour and a half for me to go to my storage bin. And I thought, am I supposed to go up there today? And I was honestly, underlyingly going because I was hoping that I would run into, as I always do when I go to that area, my short term affair. There's a lady out there, and she's called the, oh, I want to remember her name. She's really good, you guys. The something something fairy. She has a bad life fairy. The bad life fairy. I'll find out what her name is, and I'll put it in the comments because I really like her. But she talks about limerance, and limerance is when you're attached to someone who is completely gone. And I am saying this to you because I am, and believe me, there's reasons why the guy and I are not together, okay? But it doesn't mean I didn't like him a lot. It doesn't mean he didn't like me a lot. So there's good reasons. However, the interesting part is I'm trying to understand whether I am full of limerence. Look it up. Limerance. Limerance. I love it. I have it. I've had it over the years. But do I have limerence? Or when it comes to manifesting, limerence and manifesting seem to be at odds. So it's really hard for me to imagine creating a conversation and a connection with this guy when limerence tells me you're just peptide addicted to the guy. So it's an addiction. So am I addicted, or am I having uh, manifestation ideation? I I pragmatically think I have limerence, but I don't want to give up on myself because when you manifest, you have to trust that you know what you're looking for. So I'm working on that right now, you guys. Okay, limerence, manifesting when your psychological aspects of your life are opposite to what manifestation says, which way do you go? I don't know the answer to that right now. I'm just pointing it out. Look up limerence, and then it also tells you to just think about the person that you want to have in your life and act like they're already there, which is so easy to do because he was already there once. So it's easy to put him right back there. And so I find it very interesting, and I'm not discouraged either way because you know what? If I'm addicted, I should get over addiction. And if I get to have him back, well, then whoopee dee doo. So, anyway, so today's topic, we're going to call it, is it limerence or what is it? What was that Kodak thing? Is it, I'll look it up. I'm going to look up the Kodak thing. My brain, okay? Is it something or is it Memorex, right? Remember the Memorex thing? I'm gonna look that up. Is it real or is it real or is it Memorex? I'm gonna say, is it real or is it Limerance? So cute. All right, bye. See you tomorrow.